Welcome back to Mental Health Makeover with me, Dr. L. Armstead. I hope your day is bright and sunny regardless of the weather outside. Even if it's not all sunshine and roses, keep watching because I believe our discussion today will help brighten your mood. So, this week we are going to talk all about the power of journaling. It seems that over the last 10 years or so, we've been hearing a lot in mainstream media about journaling. There have been tons of journals printed and advertised by new authors and old favorites. I mean, if you walk into any bookstore these days, you'll find an entire section dedicated to just journals. Now, I want you to be clear that journaling is not just the latest trend that you need to follow because everyone else is doing it. You need to know that developing a practice of journaling, which is simply getting things off your mind and onto paper, is actually good for your physical and mental health. Let's talk about some research. The findings of a study by a healthcare organization reported that journaling for about 15 to 20 minutes a day, three to about 5 times over a 4-month period, was enough to lower blood pressure and actually improve liver functionality. From a psychological standpoint, writing about stressful experiences in your life can help you manage them in a very healthy way. Now, let's set the record straight here and remove any stress around this whole concept of journaling. Please know that there is no right way to journal. It doesn't have to be done every day. There's no specific parameters about how much time you spend writing. There's no real way to capture information or where you're going to write things down. The key is to do it and find the way that works best for you. Here are some ideas to help you get started. There are different types of journaling. Some people choose to use guided journals. So these are just books that are designed to give you thought starters on what you may want to capture. So there may be a page that says, hey, this is what I learned today, then empty space for you to fill in. Or there could be a header that says, counting my blessings, and then space for you to recount all the good things of your day. Some folks go and grab a legal size notepad from the dollar store and just get to writing whatever's on their mind. Other people like me use some combination. So I have fancy journals that are given to me by friends as gifts, some that are guided. But you'll also find around my house many notebooks and even small little sticky notepads where I just use those to write down any ideas or thoughts that kind of pop into my head throughout the day. Truly, there is no wrong way to journal. Here's the next thing to do. Consider your journaling goal. Before you venture to start this habit, ask yourself, do you have a goal for your journaling? Are you going through a difficult time and you just want a way to process your negative emotions? Maybe you have a goal of being more mindful in 2020, so you want a way to track your daily experiences and how often you actually show up for each moment. Maybe you're more like me and you just feel like sometimes that you need some way to jot down and get rid of all the stuff that's on your mind because there's so much going on up here. And you just need a way to release it and get that stress out. So instead of worrying about it and meditating it over and over in your brain, you can write it down. Maybe you just want a tool to find a way of self-expression, a place to capture all of your out-of-the-box, really crazy ideas that you really don't want to tell anybody else, but that are in you. Nothing is off limits with journaling. And the key is if you start with a goal, it will help you stick to the habit of writing things down. So let's talk about some of the benefits of journaling. If you are still undecided whether to start or continue this journaling practice, here are just a few benefits of why you should start today. So yes, journaling reduces stress. It's true that journaling has been proven to be an incredible stress management tool and even prescribed by some counselors and medical professionals. A number of studies have shown that journaling actually boosts your immune system, which in turn decreases your risk of illness. Journaling also has a way of keeping your memory sharp. By getting many of the important but rampant thoughts off your brain, it increases your working memory capacity, which means it reflects improved cognitive processing throughout your day. Journaling can also be a mood booster. Remember, I said at the beginning that even if your day isn't all sunny and roses, this video can help? Well, here it is. Journaling can give you a greater sense of overall emotional well being and also happiness. Listen, sometimes we just need to release our emotions and it just helps us to feel better. So I encourage you to release those on paper and not at someone else. Lastly, journaling strengthens your emotional functions overall. It evokes mindfulness and helps writers remain present while keeping perspective. It also provides a greater sense of confidence and self identity. In short, journaling offers the brain the opportunities to better regulate emotions. Believe me, if you Google journaling, you'll find that there are far more benefits. But I think these five made a convincing case on why you need to create this health boosting habit. Remember, there's no wrong way and no best way to capture, as you can see. These are some of the things that I use to capture. There is no wrong way. This is Dr. Armstead reminding you to get your journal on. Taking care of our mental health can be as easy as writing things down. Go out this week and live your life well. Until next time.